Today is the final day. Today we crown our Battle of the Hockey Pool Guides champion. Hello, I am Dimitri. Let's find out which guides are still alive and who the winner is. I encourage you to view the other videos for this season, but if you haven't, our finalists are Duhatschek, Pete Jensen, Pool Pro, Scott Cullen, Droit Soleil, Ultimate Pool Preview, Pool Hockey, and Steve Laidlaw. You see how they got to the finals and the number of wins they registered to get there. With regards to the missed opportunity scores, only the Ultimate Pool Preview and Pool Hockey were rated with a low total score. Most of the others were in the middle of the pack, but Pete Jensen and Duhatschek were near the bottom because they predicted fewer players in their lists. At this moment, we don't know what the maximum number of draft rounds will be, but we will revisit the missed opportunity scores specifically for the total number of players that were drafted to see the relation to the winner. For now, let's look at the tail of the tape for each finalist. Starting with Duhatschek, who came in first or second in their two battles. They had the lowest top 10 missed opportunity score, which gave them a great jump on all the other guides. It seems that they have a steady win rate, but because they have many significant missed opportunities throughout the rest of their list, it's hard to envision them being the dominant list. They proved us wrong in the semis, though. Pete Jensen's was another list which produced a steady number of victories. They've already lost to Scott Cullen and Duhatschek, but they won the other semifinal. Can they find a way to win again? The next guide, Pool Pro, crushed the Orange qualifier group, but fell to second place in their semi. They had a huge number of victories in the middle length drafts, but they haven't gone up against half the other competitors. Much like the previous entry, Scott Cullen has shown that they are strong in the 15 or greater round drafts. They too have not gone up against half the other finalists. The biggest concern is that they're giving up too much ground to the other competitors in the 10-round drafts. Le Droit Soleil have been a finalist for 5 out of the last 6 seasons. It shows that they have some level of consistency. This season, they have done better in the long drafts, but they have also lost to Scott Cullen and Duhatschek in other battles. We come to a bit of a wild card from the Ultimate Pool Preview. They've only faced Pete Jensen and Pool Hockey, but they haven't won a battle outright. Will the finals be their coming out party? Pool Hockey earned their entry to the finals via a wildcard position. They had a decent return in their very short or very long drafts, but were beaten in the middle length drafts. They will need to find a way to improve those results if they're going to be the champion. Our last entry is the repechage winner, Steve Laidlaw. They proved that they could win, but they've also shown that they can lose. So who will win? We will give you 15 seconds to make your decision. While we wait, here's a list of some guides which we are still searching for. If you have any of them, please contact us. We will be happy to add them to our evaluation. In 8th place, with 1,000 victories, Le Droit Soleil. Steve Laidlaw came in 7th with 2,000 wins. The 6th spot went to Pool Hockey. Duhatschek earned 5th place with 10,000 wins. The Ultimate Pool Preview managed to nab 4th place. NHL.com's Pete Jensen brought in a respectable 37,000 victories for 3rd place, which means our winner is Pool Pro. Congratulations to Pool Pro. They beat out Scott Cullen for the title by a difference of almost 45,000 wins. Well done to both of them, but our Battle of the Hockey Pool Guides champion is Pool Pro. When looking at the number of victories by draft length, we see that Pool Pro pulled out to an early lead. At the 25-round drafts, Scott Cullen started to reel them in, and in the 30-plus long drafts, Scott Cullen became the dominant guide, but it wasn't enough to overcome the early gains by Pool Pro. Ultimate Pool Preview did have a good start, but couldn't manage to continue it. Pete Jensen was relatively consistent, but just never dominant. All the other guides seemed to have had some sort of struggle. Revisiting the missed opportunities, this time specifically for the top 264 players, Pool Pro had the fourth lowest total score of the bunch. Scott Cullen and Soleil seemed to have similar numbers, but earned vastly different results. Specifically for the finals, 60% of all the victories went to the guides drafting in one of the first three positions. Draft order was vastly important. And the results were pretty much the same from all 12 battles of the 2020-21 season. This season displayed a particularly high emphasis on drafting early. Across the 6 different seasons we have already evaluated, more than 14 million scenarios have been generated, and the average has the first 3 draft positions winning 46% of the time. When you have such a vast swing in points between Connor McDavid's 105 to the 62 earned by Sidney Crosby in 10th place, you can understand the importance of draft order position. Did your guide win? More importantly, were you able to be victorious in your hockey pools? I hope you were, but if not, I hope our analysis helps you for next season. Please consider liking the videos and subscribing to this channel. You can also look at my blog postings by going to www.hockeypoolguideaid.blogspot.com. Until next time, stay safe.